Hey everyone, I want to show you how to use the warp text or envelope distort option with your text so you can make it fit inside certain shapes. So once you're in Illustrator, you want to go ahead and hit the text tool, click once, and this is where you actually just start to type. Do not click and drag. You're not creating a text box. If you'd like to make it bigger, hold shift and then make it larger. And then obviously you can adjust what your character, your font is depending on your preference. So you can choose any of a number of different fonts and so forth within your font menu. I'm actually just going to find one that has some nice dark lines that I can then distort as I need to. From here, you can go to the object menu and then you can go to envelope distort. You can make with warp or mesh. I'll show you both options. So make with warp allows you to change any of these settings. You can hit arc and then you actually can preview it. If this is not check mark, make sure you do check mark it. That way you can actually preview it. You can adjust any of these along here. You can change whatever this looks like and so forth to get a more interesting view. Maybe you want it to look really crazy, like it's in the smoke or it's coming out of wind or in a cloud or something, and you can adjust it however you'd like. So that's the first one. The second one is the envelope distort here with mesh, and this allows you a little bit more control. So in this case, I usually put the same number of rows here as 4 generally creates a nice amount, and then the column, almost always I match the number of letters in the word. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. So I'm going to put 7 columns. That's up to you how much you do. It just allows you a little bit more control over each letter. You have 2 arrow tools up here. If you use the white arrow tool and you double click on an anchor, it allows you to just pull and distort certain sections depending on what you want to do with them. If you want to select a whole area, you can select over all of them, and then it allows you to pull the entire area as needed, the way you'd like, and then you can hand pull little aspects of it as you'd like. You can just double click and pull, and it'll really pull different areas. These are your handlebars that allow you to change the curve, or you can just pull single points. Once again, you can select over the whole area and distort massive sections at a time, or just double click and pull only certain sections, and that's called envelope distort. I hope that helps you understand how to warp text, and then you can obviously change the color and so forth as well.